Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Without a doubt, one of TLC's most popular reality series right now is Sister Wives. The lives of Kody and his four wives, Robin, Christine, Janelle, and Mary, were followed by fans. The family has experienced many ups and downs, but after they moved to Flagstaff, things fell apart. Three of the spouses finally left Kody, leaving him with only Robin, and they never fully healed. A lot of admirers point the finger at Kody for treating his wife unfairly. After the next season, some even believe the franchise should be shut down. To find out why, continue reading. What can we expect from Sister Wives' upcoming season? A preview of the forthcoming Sister Wives Season 19 Part 2 episode has already been made public by TLC. The description states that Janelle will move from Flagstaff to North Carolina with Christine's assistance in the first episode. It will also highlight the property Janelle bought, on which she is now constructing her ideal home. Additionally, Mary will be seen in the episode doubting her relationship with Robin. Mary still felt deceived by Robin and Kody despite her unwavering dedication. According to the summary, Kody is getting ready to baptize Aurora at a new church. After the season, fans believe the show should end. On social media, a few Sister Wives viewers expressed their opinions about the show's termination following the season. The poster claims that they no longer ever see one another and believe they have nothing else to share. The aftermath of Christine, Mary, and Janelle's departure will also be covered in the most recent season. However, given the show's enormous viewership, a number of commentators cast doubt on TLC's ability to let go of the family. Others believe that there are still many tales the network should cover, such as the untimely death of Janelle's son Garrison. No, the family and TLC will endure until the ratings decline sufficiently. I honestly don't know how people watch a show that is 50% recaps, 40% filler, and 10% anything fascinating because I only keep up with these subs. Kody's new home, Janelle's relocation, and the sale of Coyote Pass will be delayed for at least another 2 years. I believe there will be at least one more season because this one has the biggest ratings in years. They'll stop it when the drama is finished and the numbers start to decline. After Garrison passed away, I personally assumed the family would realize their mistake and stop it after the previous season, but they didn't. No. We still have a few more years to catch up, don't we? In all honesty, I'm a little perplexed, but we haven't quite reached the year of Garrison's suicide, have we? Sister Wives, the story of Coyote Pass is over. Regarding the Coyote Pass, Kody and his ex-wives have made great strides. The entire property was sold by Kody, Robin, Janelle, and Mary for $1,500,000, a $680,000 profit, according to sources. The report was released a few days after a website showed Janelle and Mary's packages as sold. After leaving the family, Christine sold her share to Kody and Robin for $10, which will prevent her from participating in the sale as much. On April 20th, Sister Wives Season 19 will return for its finale and reveal. Fans are happy that the series is coming back, but they are not happy that Sukanya will be hosting the special once more. Fans of the show have speculated that she was brought in to keep Kody Brown happy ever since she took over. In a recent interview, Mary Brown essentially validated the conspiracy hypothesis. Mary Brown, Kody Brown's first wife, appeared on the Tamron Hall show prior to the rest of the season debuting, but she will return to the small screen for the remaining Sister Wives episodes on April 20th. Prior to bringing Mary Brown out, Hall disclosed that she hosted the Sister Wives tell-all episodes for a number of years before being abruptly fired. According to Hall's theory, someone disliked her. Once on stage, Mary Brown verified Hall's suspicion. She suggested that Kody Brown, who doesn't like to be held accountable, might have had some power when it came to picking a tell-all presenter. She seemed to imply that the network's choice to replace Hall was influenced by Kody and possibly Robin Brown, his fourth wife. Mary unintentionally supports a conspiracy idea about Sister Wives. The removal of Hall from the tell-all specials due to Kody Brown was verified by Mary Brown and Tamron Hall. They might have unintentionally validated a long-standing conspiracy idea in the process. For a number of years, Fans of the show have bemoaned the structure of the tell-all specials and wished that Hall would come back. The complaints, which are frequently made on social media, have given rise to a well-known conspiracy idea. Some viewers believe that Kody Brown and his lone surviving wife are in total control of the reveal special. They think they have power over the special's host and the questions that are asked. After Sukanya Krishnan started presenting the special event, the conspiracy theory gained popularity. Sukanya Krishnan's continued hosting of the tell-all specials has long been a source of resentment among viewers of the reality TV show. The main grievances center on Krishnan's poor comprehension of the original content and his neglect to pose important and thought-provoking queries to Kody and Robin. According to several viewers, Krishnan deliberately steers clear of posing any meaningful queries to Robin Brown and Kody. The admissions made by Mary and Tamron imply that the theory might be correct. Since its 2010 debut, the show has taken viewers on an exciting adventure through polygamy. At first, the Browns claimed that their polygamous family lived in complete harmony. A few years ago, they abandoned that facade, which resulted in a resurgence of interest in the series. TLC has not revealed whether it will continue to profit on the dysfunction in the family for another season. Christine Woolley, née Brown, star of Sister Wives, believes Janelle Brown might use the farmer's only dating service to achieve the same success she did after finding love online. In a preview for the Sunday, April 20th episode that Us Weekly was able to receive, Christine, 52, stated, "I found a lot of, happiness and being with my husband David Woolley, and I found him through a dating site. Therefore, farmers only seems like the ideal choice for Janelle." Excellent. I've seen advertisements featuring landowners. It's these guys, they're big hunk dudes with a cowboy hat on plowing the fields, treating their ladies right. David, whom Christine married in October 2023, said to the cameras, expressing agreement with his wife. The host of Cooking with Just Christine kept making assumptions about her ex-sister wife's possible romantic relationship, implying that the 55-year-old Janelle would, like a landscaper. A landscaper? In a joint confessional, David, 61, asked his wife suspiciously, "I could come up with a lot of ideas," as she mocked him. As Janelle displayed the farmland she had purchased in North Carolina, Christine suggested that she should eventually find a farmer. "Being on this piece of property and knowing that this is all for me is really fascinating. I will be in this location. This is where I'm going to reside. This will be my final residence," Janelle informed the producers. "Even though this is my house, there will be a lot of labor involved. However, it will be well worth the effort." When Janelle and Christine spiritually wedded Kody Brown in 1993 and 1994, respectively, their families came together. Kody, 56, was already legally married to Mary Brown at the time, and Robin Brown became his fourth wife in 2014. In order for Kody to officially marry Robin, 46, and adopt her children from a previous relationship, Mary and Kody divorced in 2014. In November 2021, after 25 years of marriage, Christine made headlines as the first of Kody's spouses to quit the polygamous brood. Janelle and Kody also broke up in December 2022, a year later. Then, in January 2023, Kody and 54-year-old Mary made it public that their relationship was over. Christine appears to have found her happily ever after with David, but Janelle has yet to find love. On Valentine's Day 2023, less than 2 years after she and Kody parted ways, she made their engagement public on Instagram 2 months later in April of that year. Fans had to wait until season 19 of Sister Wives, which debuted in November 2024, to witness David and Christine's relationship develop, even though they were married shortly after. After only a few months of dating, the couple announced their intention to purchase a house together, accelerating their romance. "I'm done with David and I living apart." In a confessional in November 2024, Christine revealed, "So, we're going to live together, and we're going to go house shopping. We're looking at houses and moving in together, not just renting, but buying a house permanently." Despite their excitement about moving in together, David and Christine had to consider whether their romance was progressing too fast after going house hunting. David informed Christine, "I knew on our second date that you were the one that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. 7 days after they first met, my dad proposed to my mother. Thus, that seems quick to me. I believe that we are moving slowly. After putting in a lot of effort to launch her property management company with David Woolley, Sister Wives actress Christine Brown might be set up for failure. Since leaving Kody Brown behind in Sister Wives Season 17, Christine has made great strides, but she discovered her next chapter requires a property manager after meeting and getting to know David. The pair has encountered several challenges in establishing their new path independently, despite their best efforts to navigate their new endeavor. Throughout Sister Wives' run, Christine's marriage to Kody was widely reported, but her relationship with David has been somewhat more discreet. Despite the fact that Christine has posted numerous images and videos of herself and David on the internet, including their relationship from Sister Wives Season 19, the couple has been making every effort to keep some aspects of their lives private. However, their public persona as a couple has included their business. Christine and David understood there would be fierce competition when they entered the rental market, but it's likely they misjudged the potential success of their new business. Even though Christine and David have been talking about their life on Sister Wives more than ever before, there has just been a passing mention of their new company. Christine and David don't have the same amount of publicity as they would if they were releasing their houses during the busiest time of year, since it's more present tense. Despite their success on Sister Wives, Christine and David might still have to deal with the current challenging market. Vacations and rental properties appear to be declining in the United States. The fact that Christine and David are starting their properties now could be a challenge for them as they proceed to the next stage of their business strategy, even if they could not have predicted this when they started their company. They can miss out on sales possibilities because of the weak vacation rental industry. Some people aren't huge fans of the former sister wife, despite the fact that many people appreciate Christine from Sister Wives and her character. Despite being one of the more well-known characters from the show, Christine has grown divisive to some in recent years, and her Sister Wives' notoriety might not help her manage properties. Even if they have known Christine for few nights, some people could find it difficult to adjust to having her as their landlady. Because of Christine's public image, the properties might be evaluated more harshly, which could make it harder to maintain their success. Despite being one of the most well-known characters on the network for a long time, Sister Wives has neglected her for the current season after highlighting her extensively in the first few episodes. Given all the obstacles in her way, Christine might need to make the most of her new business endeavor, and I doubt she has the property management expertise to pull it off. Although Christine can be harsh with Sister Wives, she might not have the foresight to be as harsh with her tenants as she should be. Is Sister Wives on its final leg? Fans are convinced the show should end after this season. Here's why. Introduction. After years of captivating viewers with the intimate and often controversial lives of the Brown family, Sister Wives might finally be nearing its end. Fans are abuzz with the overwhelming sentiment that the show should wrap up after its current season. But what's behind this growing demand for closure? In this comprehensive article, we delve deep into the fan reactions, the shifting dynamics within the Brown family, and the key moments in Season 19 that have led viewers to conclude that it might be time to call it quits on the Sister Wives franchise. Are we witnessing the inevitable decline of the show? Or could this season's events be the spark that ignites a final, explosive conclusion? Grab your popcorn, because this is a Sister Wives deep dive you won't want to miss. Chapter 1. The Changing Dynamics of the Brown Family. For over a decade, viewers have followed the ups and downs of Kody Brown and his wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, through thick and thin. The once tightly knit polygamous family has gone through several transformations, from navigating the intricacies of their unconventional lifestyle to grappling with personal drama, divorces, and new beginnings. However, Season 19 of Sister Wives has marked a stark shift in the family dynamics. Fans have pointed out a glaring absence of unity as more and more family members begin to branch out on their own. What used to be a show about a plural marriage has slowly morphed into a series about strained relationships, emotional breakdowns, and Kody's increasingly unpopular decisions. Could the lack of cohesion within the family signal the end of the road for the show? Fans are noticing, and they are not happy with what they're seeing. Chapter 2. Kody's Declining Popularity. a major factor in fans' decision. One of the biggest reasons fans think Sister Wives should end after this season is Kody Brown's plummeting popularity. Once the charismatic patriarch of the family, Kody is now the subject of intense criticism, with many fans accusing him of being controlling, manipulative, and out of touch with his wives' needs. Season after season, Kody's behavior has become more erratic, and his relationships with his wives have deteriorated to a point that seems beyond repair. Fans are no longer cheering for Kody and his multiple marriages. Instead, many are left questioning whether this is truly the type of family dynamic that should be broadcasted on national television. Why has Kody's popularity taken such a hit? From his strained relationships with Janelle and Christine to his emotional distance from Mary, Kody's actions have left fans shaking their heads. In fact, the number of Sister Wives fans who are calling for the show to end because of Kody's toxic behavior is increasing by the day. Chapter 3: Christine's Departure, a turning point for the show. If there was one defining moment in Sister Wives that left fans feeling that the show had reached its tipping point, it was Christine Brown's departure from the family. After years of emotional turmoil, Christine made the bold decision to leave Kody and start a new life on her own. Her exit was the moment many fans point to as a clear sign that the show had lost its original purpose. Christine's decision to leave was not only monumental for the Brown family, but also for the Sister Wives narrative. Her departure shifted the entire dynamic of the show, and it left viewers questioning how much longer the show could continue with one of its central figures now gone. Christine's departure also sparked a wave of fan support for her, with many applauding her for prioritizing her happiness over an increasingly toxic relationship. But it also left fans wondering if the show could still carry on without her. Could Sister Wives continue to thrive when the central figure of the plural marriage was no longer in the picture? Chapter 4: Janelle's Struggles, the Growing Divide. In the wake of Christine's exit, Janelle Brown found herself caught in the middle. While Janelle has always been the more independent and pragmatic wife, her relationship with Kody has never been perfect. As the show progresses, Janelle's increasing frustration with Kody and the family's dysfunction has been hard to ignore. Many fans have pointed out that Janelle's character arc has become more about her personal struggles and less about her role in the family dynamic. Her attempts to salvage her marriage with Kody often feel forced, and fans have begun to lose interest in her storyline as they see her disengage from the drama. Despite her long-standing commitment to the Brown family, Janelle's struggles with Kody have reached a boiling point. The tension between them is palpable, and it's clear that the love and connection that once existed is no longer there. With Janelle contemplating her future with Kody, many fans believe her story might signal the final nail in the Sister Wives' coffin. Chapter 5: The Strain Between Robyn and the Other Wives. Another major factor leading to the growing sentiment that Sister Wives should end is the ever-widening rift between Robyn Brown and the other wives. Robyn, Kody's fourth and youngest wife, has been a lightning rod for controversy ever since she entered the family. Fans have long criticized the preferential treatment Kody gives Robyn, and the growing tension between her and the other wives has only fueled the fire. What was once a show about a family navigating polygamy has turned into a show about the jealousy, resentment, and power struggles between the wives. Robyn, in particular, has been painted as the villain in many fans' eyes, and her increasing influence over Kody has only worsened the situation. As Robyn becomes more entrenched in her position as Kody's favorite wife, the emotional fallout between her and the other women is impossible to ignore. The negative energy and constant drama have left fans wondering if the show's focus on Robyn is worth it anymore. Chapter 6: The Decline of the Family Business. Is the foray into real estate the endgame? For years, Sister Wives has been a show that has given viewers a glimpse into the Brown family's lives, but as the seasons progress, it has become apparent that the family is running out of new storylines. In fact, many fans are voicing concerns that the show has strayed too far from its original premise, focusing more on Kody's failed business ventures and less on the personal growth and evolution of the wives. The most recent storyline involving the Brown family's attempt to start a real estate business has left many fans scratching their heads. Is this truly the direction Sister Wives needs to take, or is it just a desperate attempt to generate new content to keep the show afloat? With the family's once thriving business now in the dumps and their personal relationships fraying at the seams, it's clear that Sister Wives has moved far from the days of family unity and shared dreams. Chapter 7. Fans are saying goodbye. The reactions that tell the story. As we approach the season finale, fans on social media are voicing their opinions louder than ever. Many are calling for the show to end, citing the deterioration of the family and the lack of meaningful content as key factors in their decision. Some fans are particularly upset with how the show's focus has shifted from exploring the complexities of plural marriage to simply portraying drama and dysfunction. What started as a groundbreaking look into a polygamous family has turned into a spectacle that no longer feels authentic to its original message. It's not just about the family anymore, it's about entertainment. And that's where fans draw the line. Chapter 8. The final verdict. Should Sister Wives end after this season? As we look back on the dramatic shifts in the Brown family's journey, it's clear that Sister Wives has changed in ways no one could have predicted. What started as a groundbreaking, eye-opening show about the realities of polygamy has slowly become a portrayal of dysfunction and division within a once-united family.